So what's good, YouTube? I just wanted to make a video talking about the future of the NBA because for the longest, I've always thought, hey yo, what on earth is the league gonna look like once Bron, Steph, Harden, KD, and all those guys go ahead and retire? And after watching this year's playoffs, I gotta say, hey yo, the league is definitely gonna be in good hands. And I'm not even just talking about guys like Giannis, AD. I'm talking about the real deal young guys 24 and younger. The 2021 NBA playoffs has really shown us just how good the young talent pool actually is in the NBA. A few weeks ago, I actually made a video talking about the 2018 NBA draft and just how great that draft class is. Like guys, dead ass, that draft class can possibly and probably will be the greatest draft class ever. And that's not even gassing it up. Like guys, go back and watch that video and just see what I'm talking about. Like time and time again, the 2018 draft class has shown us how good it actually is. Obviously, Luka Doncic has GOAT potential. This man is looking like a young LeBron and is taking every ounce of vengeance on the Clippers. That man looks like he hates the Clippers organization. I believe he's averaging like 32 points per game, which is second all time in the playoffs behind Michael freaking Jordan. Not only him, but Trae Young as well. And for the longest, guys, it's pissed me off because so many people make it seem like the Hawks lost that trade. Both teams won that trade. Granted, Luka is looking like a mini GOAT out there, a generational talent, but Trae Young is also a generational talent as well. I'm being honest. This man has dominated versus the Knicks, man, and he's really taken on that villain role, and I love it. I love it. This man, Trae Young, reminds me of a mixture of Steve Nash, who low-key hates him, with Kobe Bryant's scoring mentality, and it's a scary sight to see. And this season, his first year actually having a decent roster around him, not the best. They make the playoffs for the first time in years. I believe this is Nate McMillan's first time winning a playoff series since like 2005, which is nuts. Michael Porter Jr. was great during the regular season. Another guy with insane potential. Deandre Ayden, the #1 overall pick back then, has silenced every single critic, every single naysayer out there, because during this playoff run, I'm not gonna cap, in game 1, homie sunned AD. He sunned him, bro. Like, all of this is very, very telling because this shows that the future for him and Book and Phoenix is gonna be pretty good, even outside of that draft class. I mean, John Morant took a massive step during this year's playoff. This man is on Twitter talking about spinning the block next season, and I love it. D Mitch, to me, is another guy who's been so underrated. Mitch is a winner ever since he stepped foot on any professional court. I cannot name more than 2 shooting guards better than him. Harden, Kyrie, whichever one is playing that, and Beal. Everybody else, you can say it, but I might look at you funny because it's definitely not a solid thing, because D Mitch honestly has an argument over every other shooting guard in the league, and people need to start taking notice because whatever he's doing in Utah, it's working. This guy literally got injured, came back during the playoffs, and he's averaging 30 again. But even the other guys, Jason Tatum, D Book, have also been stellar this postseason, and even other guys like Fox, Zion, Shea, Melo, Edwards, Porter, and so many other guys who never even made the playoffs. They also look good, really, really good, with insane amounts of potential. I honestly think that we are about to step into the most talented era the league has ever seen. And by that, I mean, this is possibly gonna get to where we have the closest thing to parity. Because let's be honest, we've never seen parity, legit parity, ever in this league. But I really think that we are getting to that point. And most of the guys I've named here aren't even 24 years old yet. That's a very, very scary sight, guys. And that is the video. This entire video was just to highlight what I've seen from all of these young players in the 2021 NBA playoffs, because what I've been seeing is truly incredible. However, guys, if you guys made it to this part of the video, make sure to go ahead and comment just so that I know who the real ones are. And other than that, guys, go ahead and drop a like on this video. Go ahead and subscribe and let me know what we should talk about next, which is probably going to be the Boston Celtics. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, guys.